array. All you understood? Requested to develop one program. Did you develop? Okay, let's try to see the problem of array. Yes, ma'am. Okay, let me quickly write the program yesterday what we developed. Shall I directly write for loop? For int starting point is 0. I need to increment I value until ia less than length I plus plus. Then system dot out dot println of. What you write now here? I need to read value from IA array from the index I. Then control 1, control 2. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 come. So if you increase the value here, no problem. Value will come. If it decrease the value from here, no problem. The decreased values also will come. This is called dynamic nature code. Okay. While dealing with array, you have to write your own logic. Okay, you can write your own logic, or also you can use predefined logic already given by Sun Microsystem. Predefined logic. Tell me, I want to display some message on console. What is the predefined method you are using? Println. It is available in which object? How? That out available in which class? System. So to differentiate class object method you are using dot na. Now there is one predefined method called toString. What is the method name? Okay, if you want to display any value to the println method, you are passing argument na? Similarly, toString method is asking, give me your object. Okay, give me your object. I am giving object what? IA. Then toString method is saying that give your object, I will read values from your object and I will only display on the console. Are you catching my point? Then what should I do now? I have to call this method na? Now, if I call any method or variable directly, compiler searching for that method in our class. Is this method belongs to our class? No. Compiler will throw error. Semicolon expected or semicolon. It is throwing error. Method toString cannot be applied to given types. That means this method is not belongs to our class. Where this method is available? It is available in predefined class. There is a class like a system class. There is a class called what? Arrays. What the class name? Arrays. Then how can I tell to compiler it is the class, it is the method by using dot. So by writing dot, I am telling to compiler this method is available in arrays class. Do you all understand? So tell me now onwards, will you write your own for loop or will you use the predefined method? Your wish. You want to write your own logic, right? You want predefined method, you will write. So then is this line compiled? ToString method available in which class? Arrays. Arrays available in which class? Where classes are available in the package na? In which package arrays class is available? There are predefined packages. In JDK software, we have predefined packages. Now we have a predefined package called java.lang. Java.lang. We have another predefined package called java.lang. We have another predefined package called java.util. And we have another predefined package called java.io. We have another predefined package like that. N number of packages are there. So many golden packages are there. Are you catching my point? Then all these packages are available, okay. But this arrays class is available in which package? It is available in java.util package. Then what should I write now here? I should write java.util. If you don't write java.util, compiler throw error, cannot find symbol, what? Variable arrays. Arrays is not found where it is available. So you should tell, Are Babu, arrays is a predefined class. It is available in java.util package. Samajh mein aaya? Then program compiled successfully. Everyone tell me, first compiler will go to JDK software. In JDK software, which folder? Java. In Java, which package? In util, which class? In arrays, which method? Then what toString method will do? It takes array object as an argument. It internally, inside toString method internally has what? For loop. This for loop reading all values available in this array and prepare one string object. Prepare one string object and returns the string object to your program. It will not display. Look, control 1, control 2. Is it displayed or not displayed? Not displayed. Now, toString method, what it is doing? toString method first step, taking your array object as an argument. Second step, it is taking all the values available in this array object. It is reading all values available in this array object. Third step, what it is doing? It is preparing one string object, all these values, return to our program. Then in order to display that values, you must pass that return value to whom now? Println method. System.out.println. Here what I did, I am passing the, here what I did before for loop, I am passing directly IA. If you pass directly IA, is println method reading the values available in this IA? No. It is just reading the reference of IA and displaying on console. Am I right? But what I want, I don't want IA reference. I want IA pointing object values. Then what to do? Pass your IA object as argument to toString method. toString method retrieve all elements available in this IA object. Return to whom now? Println method. Instead of you writing for loop this much line, you can complete it in a single line, which is easy. Look at that. All values are coming in this format. Who preparing this format? You preparing a toString method prepared. toString method reading first value, second value, third value, fourth value, fifth value, and placing in the square bracket with comma separator, return it to println method displaying. Is everyone understood? Right on this line in your note, continuation yesterday program after for loop. We have written two for loops. Hope you remember. Forward direction and backward direction. IA equal to IA dot length minus 1, IA greater than or equals to 0, and I minus minus. Then the values are displayed in reverse order. I want one line gap. Each output, I want one line, one empty line gap. Then what I write? System.out.println empty. It will display one empty line. Look, control 1, control 2. This is first output display. SOPLN, then for loop, then SOPLN empty line, one empty line, then next for loop displayed here and one empty line, and then java.util.arrays.toString. Add the statement and place that statement. Down you can write comment. Here java.util is package name. Next. Arrays is class name. toString is a method defined in arrays class. It is which method? Static method. toString method takes array as argument, reads all values of this array, returns all values of this array as string object in the format. What the format? Square bracket, value 1 comma, value 2 comma, value 3 comma, dot dot. Okay, what you are writing? This much only, right? ఏం ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ చేయాలయ్యా చెప్పు, నీకేం కావాలంటే చెప్తా. java.util is a package name. ఇంకేం ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ చేయాలి నీకు? Sheshadari. What else you want more explanation? Tell me, I'll explain. What is your doubt in second for loop? How I belongs to arena? What questions you are asking, man? How I belongs to arena means what the meaning of it? Completed? So do you understand this line? Okay. So now let's understand what the problem of array. Problem of array. Tell me what the problem of array. It can store only. It can store only same type of values. I mean to say same or similar type of values. Same or similar type of values. What the meaning of same or similar type of values? Tell me. What the meaning of same or similar type of values? It can store only. It can store only int. If you say only it can store int or char or double. I mean double can it store? No. For example, I am writing int array ia2 equal to new. I'm writing new int of, okay, sorry, open bracket, closed bracket. I'm writing here 3, 4, 5. Any compile time error? No. Program compiled successfully. Now the question here, listen carefully. In place of 3, 4, 5, I'm writing single quote A. Any error? No. Why? Single quote A is of what type? Char. It is similar to int. Now I'm writing 5.7. Double is highest range. Highest range value can be stored in int variable? No. Int location is nothing but variable. Remember, int location is nothing but variable. Next, tell me now. Here 5.7. Next, I am writing now true. This is what int variable. In int variable, can I store boolean value? No. Compiler will throw error. Incompatible types. Boolean cannot be converted to int. Can I hope everyone understood? Right. What the problem? It can store only same type or similar type of values. Cannot store higher range values or incompatible values. We will get what a compile time error. Right on this. Completed? Then what is the solution to this problem? Tell me. For storing different type of values, we must use class data type. You must use class data type. Shall we start? Alt F1. Tell me, what is my target? I want to create a class for storing multiple values. Can I choose the class name as example? Yes. Copy, save. Sir, if I don't answer some of your questions, please understand that you are asking number one worst stupid question. Okay, na? So now onwards, I don't want to respond to the questions who are the asking questions. If I don't reply means that is a stupid question, cannot be answered at this stage. If I'm ignoring your question means cannot be answered at this stage. I don't want to waste my time and other people's time. Okay, right. So now class example. Tell me, inside class example, I want to store a different type of values. What values? 10, and I want to store what? 20. I want to store what? Let's say 10 and 20.5. I want to store some character, and I want to store some Boolean value. I want to store some array of values. Let's say 8, 9. I want to store my name. Okay, tell me, is it allowed? This way of storing data, is it allowed? Come on, please, everyone answer. This way of storing data, is it allowed or not allowed? Not allowed. Why? Values can be stored only in variable memory. Class is not meant for storing value. Class is meant for grouping variables of same and different type. Are you catching my point? So what is an array? Collection of variables of same type. Then what is class? A class is a collection of variables of same and different type. Same and different type. Simple. Then this class, can you store values directly like this? No. If you try to store values directly like this, compiler will throw error. Then what should I do? I must use a variable. Look at their compiler throwing error. What is this? What is this? Illegal start of expression, not a statement, semicolon expected. So what I should do? I have to assign to a variable. 10 is of what type? Int. I must create a variable of what type? Int. Are you following? Now 20.5 is what type? Then I should create a variable of what type? Double. Can I take it as I? CH is what? Single quote a what type? Char. Then I should create a variable of what type? Char. Boolean is what type? Sorry, true is what type? Boolean. Then I should create a variable of what type? Boolean. Next, open bracket, closed bracket, 8 to 9. So tell me, 8 is what type? 8 is what type? 9 is what type? A group of integers, what type? Array. Then what type array? Int array. How to write int array? IA equal to. Already we work with int type, na? Can I take long? Yeah. What's the problem? What is the problem, right? 8 is what type? Integer. That can be a byte, can be a short, can be a int, can be a long. Right, I'm choosing what? Long. Then now 8 consider as int or longer? Int or longer? Longer. 9 consider as what? When? In the next lines. So if we create long array, the variable created here, what type? Long. Then when I store 8 in that memory, now 8 is considered as what type? Long. So it is look like 8 is an int, but after storing in that memory, it will be considered as what? Long. Next. Now Hari is what type? String. Then I should create variable of what type? String s equal to. Can I expect everyone understood? So tell me, I want to store multiple values of different type. Then I should use which type? Class type. When I should choose array, when I should choose class. For storing multiple values of same type, we must use what? Array. For storing multiple values of different type, we must use class. Inside class or inside array, can I directly specify values? No. Inside array, memory locations are created background automatically by compiler JVM, automatically created by JVM, because you want all variables are of which type? Same type. In array, you want all variables of same type. So who create that memory? JVM. But in class, you want variables are of which type? Different type. What the different type? How compiler knows? How JVM knows? Not knows. That's why it is forcing you only create it. Can I hope all people understand? Right. So this is the basic idea you need to understand. Look at that. Now the program is compiler now. Now, what is this? Compiled na Babu? Compiled, right? Can you execute it? No. Why? Main method is not there. Answer my question. You want this class as a executable class or a data storing class? You don't want this class as what? Executable class. That means, can I write main method in this class? I'm asking what? Can. As per compiler, as per JVM syntaxes, can I write main method in this class? Yes, no problem. We can create. Okay, na? But will you create as per the project? Now, you bought one bowl for preparing rice. Then, will we use that bowl for curry and rice, both combination preparation? No. If you want curry prepare, then what you do? You will buy another bowl, right? 2 separate bowls you will buy. Am I right? So first bowl and second bowl, 2 separate bowls you are buying. And then now in the second bowl, you are preparing what? Curry. So this is the bowl for preparing food. Don't mix with what? Curry. It's a wrong programming practice. Everyone understand that? Right. Now I am deleting it. So now tell me, this class is meant for only data storing class. Hence, can I say this class is a data type? Yes. Who created this class? I. So can I call it as a user defined data type? Yes. So what is a class? A class is a user defined data type. What the use of it? It is used for storing what? Multiple values of same and different type as one group with multiple names or single name? With a single name. Internally we'll have separate name for each value, but outerwise what? Only one name. So what is a class? Basically, a class is a collection of variables of same and different type. So a class is a data type point. It is a user defined data type. What the use of it? It is used for storing multiple values of same and different type. You can also create that point. It is used for creating multiple variables of same and different type as one group for storing multiple values of same and different type. Okay, with a single and with a single and common name. Like this, you can say like this. Okay. Now tell me. Next one, very important. Here, class is a data type means who is the data type here? Class is a data type. Okay, class is a data type. Now, is it completely a data type? Yes, sir. Class is a data type and not keyword class is not data type. Example is not a data type. Complete this line to this line, everything is what? Data type. Are you understanding what I'm saying? Now tell me. Here, class example to here, everything is a data type. Now the question, here, what is example? Example is the data type name. Here, class, the entire class is data type. Okay, but only class name is what? Data type name. Data type name, using which we can create variable and object for providing memory to variables of this class to store and read values. Tell me, now if you wanted to access this I variable, how can I access? I need the name of the class, na? If you wanted to access D variable, I need what? Name of the class. Now the question, can I access this I variable directly by using class name? No. Why? If you want to access a variable or method, it should have memory. How can we provide memory? two ways. By using static keyword and by using what? New keyword. Can I use a static keyword here? Yes. Then which variable is have memory? Only one variable. Which variable? I. Following up? Then what about other variables? Doesn't have memory. Then if you want providing memory to the D variable, what to do? Again, you have to declare it as what? Static. If you want provide, again, you have to declare it as what? Static. So if you declare every variable as static, tell me, are those variables are provide memory as a one group? No. Our target is provide to each variable separate memory as a group memory. To provide memory as a group, what should I do now? I should not use a static keyword. I must use what? New keyword. Where? Simple. Either in the same class or in the another class, wherever you wanted to access. Generally, we don't access this variable in the same class. We want to access those variables where in another class. So I am creating one test class called to understand test 0, some number 5. Test 0, 5. Tell me, here I am defining what? Main method. Don't write. Please try to understand. Then you can write it. So when you are writing program, you should write by your own, by not looking into material. Tell me, now inside this test class, I want to access this 10 or 20.5, all those things. That means test class programmer should provide memory to all these variables. Now, how can we provide memory to all these variables? By creating object. Look at that. So by using this class name is nothing but data type name, using which we can create what? Variable and also what? Object. When we create object of this class, automatically all these variables are provided memory. Tell me, how can we create object? I can create object by using new keyword. So I should tell to new keyword, go to which class? Example class. I must write that class name here, following by parenthesis semicolon. Everyone understand? Tell me, when you write example, new example parenthesis semicolon, when you write this line, what happened? This line has provide memory to all these variables. Hello? Already catch my point, right? Object means what I asked you yesterday, visualize. Memory, group of memory, circle. So the circle is created. Inside circle, all these 6 variables are provided memory. In the next line, I have to read first variable value, second variable value, third variable value. Na? If you want to read value in the next line, it should have name, right? Tell me, my mother forgot to give the name to this body. Now I am going on the road. You people must call me, na? How can I call? Hello. Clap and calling me, hello. Then will I respond to you? No, because my name is not hello. Understood my point? So if you want to access a object, it should have what? Name. That name is nothing but what? Variable. So currently you created object. Is it a valid statement? Yes. Then in the next line, how can I access the variables? Those are provided memory inside this object. Possible or not possible? Not possible. In order to access the variables available in this object, I should provide a variable, nothing but a name. What I should write? Example, E1 equal to. Everyone try to answer. Is this E1 an object or just variable? E1 is just a variable. It is just a name of the object. Who is the object? New example is the object. All are you answering or watching? Some people are seriously watching. Later, if you don't understand, I cannot do anything. Okay? So every day, I will use this class, today class knowledge. Tomorrow, day after tomorrow, every day. Tomorrow, Friday, na? Wow, we are developing tomorrow one big project. Ready? Tomorrow, Friday, na? Tomorrow we are developing one big project. Now Saturday we are entering into new chapter. So by tomorrow we are completing this entire chapter with project development. We are entering into the project story slowly. What is our course? Only Core Java na? Core Java with our project. End of every chapter I promise I will teach you one project to show the usage of this chapter. Right? Tomorrow class, if you want to understand, you have to understand today class. Today class to understand, you should understand. Yesterday class already you understood, I know. Okay, na? Because yesterday you have participated, enjoyed like anything. So I am expecting the same participation in today also. Ready, na? Yes. Generally, from here, like this, okay? Like this, to that way, this way, this way, this way. This group only will always talk. Middle people. This wall corner, wall side, here, corner also, here. Okay, na? Start from here to wall side, that entire outer circle people. Why you don't talk? My question, understand? Inner circle people will talk, will respond, will understand. I don't know why outer circle people will never talk. Always they will open big eyes and watching, keep on watching. Maybe diagonal view problem, you are putting eyes like this diagonally, sitting straight, but eyes are looking diagonal. Is that problem? Then move chairs towards the border above. I don't know why, every batch I'm observing, the corner people always, thinking like, that I am great, very official, pin drop silence. Come on, involve, don't sit silently, trouble you so much. By completing this program explanation, object-oriented programming, 60% completed. Hello, understand? 60% of object-oriented programming lies in this program. If you don't reply and don't understand, your life will be fasak. Mohan Babu, not so many times, only one time. Fasak. Now, come on, try to reply now. Here, example E1, is it object or just variable? What do you mean by just variable? Will it provide memory to the class members? No. Just if I write simply, example E1 semicolon, are these variable I, D, C, H, B, O provided memory? No memory will be there. Now if I write new example, are all these variables in example class provided memory? Yes. But what is the problem? We cannot access in the next line. In order to access them in the next line, just providing memory is not sufficient. In order to access them in the next line, it should have name. Let me give live example, real-time example. You have bag? Second example I am giving. First example, my body doesn't have name and you cannot call me. Okay, next, another example I am giving. Yesterday example, bag example I am taking. Shopkeeper has manufactured bag and he forgot to stitch handle. He forgot to give handle. Only bag body he prepared and handle not stitched to it. Then, will you buy that bag? Why? If handle not there, what is the problem? We cannot handle. What the meaning of cannot handle? We cannot take it from one place to another place. It will be there one place only. Tell me, in your house, you have some cupboards? Are those cupboards having any handle to carry? No. They have handle to open and close, right? So if you want to access anything, must have what? Handle. The handle to the object is what? Variable. Corner people. Move head. Today, corner people only target. Okay. If you don't answer, I'll ask you stand up. Today punishment. Whoever not replying, I will ask you to stand up. Then everybody look at you. Hey, Bakar. Okay. Aaj ka class Bakra hai. Okay. So don't become Bakra. Girls. No 33% reservation. Okay. So please try to talk. Otherwise, I will punish you today. No doubt in that. I will not. Earlier classes I used to send out. When I asked, hey, get out from the class. People look at me and ask, thank you so much. So now I changed. By sending them out, I am giving them freedom. So I should not. So I will ask you to stand up. After standing also, if you don't talk, stand up on chair. Okay, na? After also not talking, stand up on the fan. Okay. So please try to reply. Please try to reply. Don't sit silently. Arey Babu, online students, get up from the bed, Babu. Okay, na? Don't behave like a Lord, Vishnumurti. Sit properly and try to answer, try to understand. So after creating class, just by creating class, what you have created? Only data type. Just by creating class, what is ready? Data type. Just because of data type, is memory available? No. Can you please go back primitive data type? Sun Microsystem has created a primitive data type called int. Just with the data type int, do you have memory? No. We must use the data type to create what? Variable. So here what is the data type? Class example open bracket to closed bracket. Here what is the data type name? Example. Using example, using this data type, how many memories I should create? 2. Number 1, variable to store object. Number 2, object for creating variable, to create memory to the all variables available in this class, and further to store their values. Can I hope you all connected? Now tell me, here onwards, whenever you see a class, will you consider it as a data type now? By seeing it as a data type, will you consider automatically memory there? No. Memory will be provided how many ways? Number 1 by using? Number 2 by using? Object and new keyword. Okay. Now if you declare variable as a static, will it have group memory or individual memory? When you want to provide individual memory, we must use static. I want to provide memory, group memory. What I should use? Object creation by using new keyword. Okay. When I create object by using new keyword, all variables are provided memory as one group. In order to represent this group, there should be one name, na? Wonderful. All people answer. Rohit Sharma is having his own name. KL Rahul is having his own name, right? Next, Kohli is having his own name. Like that, all 11 people are having their own name. Okay, na? Okay, na? Then next, all these 11 people going as a one group from one country to another country as a one group, one team with India cricket team, right? Tell me, what is that India cricket team here? Example, E1. India, example. Cricket team, E1. समझ में आया? New. Following by what? Cricket team. New cricket team is nothing but which cricket team? India cricket team. New India cricket team. So that is what? Object. So now every group should have one common name. That common name is what? E1. So finally, once you create a class, how many memories are required? Once you create a class, how many memories are required? 2 memories are required. What are the 2 memories? Variable memory for storing object and object memory for providing variables memory. Can I hope everyone understand? Example, E1 equal to, fine. Can you please answer the memory diagram for this? If you draw memory, then I can teach you how to, read these values and store. Do you remember array memory? Same way class memory also will be created or not? Example E1. Tell me, example E1. What will be created memory? E1. Equal to, next, new example. What this new example will do? Creates object. Object means what? Circle. Every object will have base address. The base address is called what? Reference. This is whose object? Example class object. New keyword now. Because of this example, even what happened? This E box created. Because of this new keyword, now new keyword will go to which class? Example class. In example class, it found how many variables? 6 variables. For these 6 variables, now it is providing memory. I1, D, CH, BO, IA. Yes. all these variables memory provided in a individual memory or continuation memory. Okay, up to now, any confusion, online students? Offline students? Any confusion up to now? No confusion. Super. Shall I proceed next point? After memory created, in this memory, values must be stored or not? Okay. Now tell me. Now, first I variable is what type of variable? Referenced data type variable or primitive data type variable? In a primitive data type variable, the value is stored directly. Okay, na? Next. D is what type of variable? Then here also 20.5 value stored directly. Okay, na? Next, CH. Primitive data type variable. Single quote A is stored directly. Okay, na? Then BO. Primitive or reference? Primitive. Primitive value stored directly. LA. LA is what type variable? Long or long array na? Array is the primitive or reference? Reference, right? Reference type variables will store value directly. That means here open bracket 8,9 store directly. No. What happened? Object is created outside. Outside. What object this is? Excellent. Long array object is created. In that object, how many locations are created? 2 locations. What? 0, 1. With what value? 8 and 9. Implicitly contains what variable? Length variable. With what is the size of 2? And its base address is next number. You choose 20, 20. It is the first object 1, 10, 10. Second object 2. Now this 20, 20 will be stored in IA. And now it is pointing to it. అందరికీ అర్థమవుతుందా? సమజ్ మే ఆయా? Okay. Then next line, yes. S is a what variable? String is a primitive or reference? It is a class name, reference variable. That means for this also object is created. What object created? String object created, right? String object created with given data what? Hari. With a new object reference, that 30, 30 will be stored here. Okay, na? Then finally, 10, 10 will be stored in E1 pointing. Okay, na? So this is our example class object memory diagram. If you know memory diagram, reading value easy, na? Okay. First, I want you to write these entire points. Working with class data. Completed this part? Class example, user defined data type with the name. Example. You must save this class in a separate Java file, example.java. And you must save this one also separate Java file, test05.java. Both are different Java files. Don't close main method class. Completed? No problem. You can create, no problem. You can create either in the same class or a different class, your wish. I don't want to prepare food and curry in a same bowl. That's what my intention. If you want to mix it and eat, then you can prepare. So what kind of person you are, that way you can create program. Look at here. I want you to draw this memory step by step. Ready? Where you write here? E1. Here write. You draw because I don't have space, I have written above. You write example E1 box complete memory in the main method line. Understood? I am drawing above, but you have to draw in the main method line in the class test. First, which part executed? Example E1. Put in box. Place in box. Example E1, place in box and give number 1. And then what happened? E memory we created with box. Draw. Where? Where? Here. Inside main method, this E1 box right here. That means what is created? Variable. Next, second part is what? New example, place 2. Second step. Okay, then what happened? Circle created. New keyword will go to example class. Example class. This is example class. Object construction started. Please write circle sufficient circle for all 5 variables, 6 variables. Already working? Now, all these 5 variables. Place all 5 variables in box. New example is what? 2. Then circle creation is what? 3. Give the step numbers 3. And then all these variables memory box 4. Are giving step numbers, otherwise you'll forget later. Don't be lazy, please. Be serious. Be active. Then all variables are created memory here. I1, D, CH, BO, IAS, all memory is created here. Completed. Now next up what? In order to initialize them, next up you have to place I values in the box. ID, CH, BO, IAS in the box. Completed. Now store values. I variable is what? Int type. Directly value stored. Next, D variable, directly value stored. CH, primitive variable, directly value stored. Boolean, BO, directly value stored. Completed. Next, IA, array created with 2 locations, with length variable, with reference 2020. Okay, now? Now 2020 will be stored here, pointing to it. Following? Any confusion up to here? Next, string. String object created with a directly characters Hari with reference 3030. This is string object. What should I explain? Don't ask explain. Ask your doubt. Now 30 stored in S variable. Yesterday class missed. And then why you are asking stupid question? Length is a variable available in the array for storing size of the array. Next, what value is stored here? 10 pointing to it. Sorry? Length? అర్థం కాదు. ఆ తర్వాత చెప్తాను. అది ఇప్పుడు చెప్తే అర్థం కాదు. ఓకేనా? Any questions? This topic is today class topic or continuation to yesterday na? And then look at the online people are asking what I should answer. I should teach again yesterday class one more time. Where I replaced Sonali. Where I replace? 8 to 9 directly, why I don't write? Have you assigned 8 to 9 directly to the variable? What is this? Array means what? Values are array object. Okay, now tell me how to read values. Come on, how to read values? Now next line is what? What is my target? Once I provide memory to all these variables, next what should I do? I should read, right? I should read the values available in these variables. How can I read values available in the variables? First I should go to object na system.out.println for reading or displaying. First I should read na where variables are available in this object, right? Variables are available in this object. Next, in this object name is what? E1. So if you want to go to this object, first where I should go? E1. From the E1 where I should go? From the E1 where I should go? Here. Then tell me, in the next lines of the code, with the help of E1, I should go into the object. Tell me, is it array object or class object? Class object. Then in the class object, if you want to go into the class object, what I required? Dot. If you want to go into array object, what I required? Square bracket. Hello, understand my point? Now, below. I want to read this I1 value and display. What statement I should write? E1 dot I1 D. E1 dot D. CH. DO. IA. Yes, sir. Excellent. If I write E1.ia, will you get the long array object values or only IA? I mean, only I'll get what? LA, not IA, it is. So, oh, here IA there. Okay, change it to LA. Long array, na? Now LA, change it to long array, LA. Tell me now, if I write LA, I will get only what? 2020. You want only 2020? No. What I want? I want the values of this long array. To get the values of this long array, what should I do now? E1 dot LA of I. E1 dot LA of I. I means what? 0. And then what? 1. Samajh mein aaya? Then I want read string. String is a most dangerous special class. Are you following? Compared to all other classes, string is the most special, dangerous class. It will confuse you. All classes are working one way, only string working in another way. All faculties are teaching Java in one way, most dangerous fellow Harikrishna teaching in another way. Okay, na? So, people who don't follow, don't reply, for them class will become difficult. People who are following, replying, practicing at home, next classes will enjoy. Because I'm teaching what? Not just a top level, just a water top level I'm not teaching. I am sinking your head inside the water. People who don't practice how to hold the breath, they will die. How to practice? By speaking. Okay? So now try to answer. Here what happened? E1 dot when you write, you will come to what? All these values. But the specialty is, if you access yes, JVM automatically will go into string available characters. It will read and display. JVM will not go into other objects. Are you following? JVM will not go into other objects, but JVM will go into string object. That is a specialty. So now I'm going to write now all these points. Will you help me? I want to write the code. Write along with me. Why you need to watch? System dot out dot println of. What do you write now? Tell me. First, I want to display E1. Hello. Ore, I'm getting now bad words, okay? I am accessing and showing you, and you have written a big question. Dirty idiot. You are not listening what I am explaining, stupid fellow. Brainless idiot. Concentrate on what I am explaining. I am showing that, right? Accessing, na? Again, you are writing question, is it possible to access? If you are spending the time on typing, who will answer to the questions what I am explaining? In your father room, pen is there. Can you go and take? Answer, Omkar. Then what is the problem here in Java? How I am accessing? By using class reference I use, na? I am telling to compiler go to example class and access. Clearly I am saying. Concentrate on what I am explaining, Tumri fellows. Only posting questions. Finally say, sir, not understand, sir. Can you repeat once again? It means how many times I should tell you, man? Keep on saying, topic is very tough. Concentrate on what I am asking, what I am explaining. You people are in your own world, not concentrating on what I am saying. If not possible, compiler would throw error, right? All the people come back and tell me, I am accessing only what? E1. Bolo. If I access E1, will you get all the values of this object? That facility available only in string class. not available to our class. If we write E1, what JVM will do? JVM will read only E1. What the E1 value? 1010. That 1010 will be displayed on the console. Yesterday I told you about this point. If 1010 is displayed in the console, programmer as a programmer or as a customer, what I will see? Oh, the result coming from my program 1010, right? So is it mathematical result to display or is it reference of the object to display? When you display reference of the object, what will be displayed on the console? What will be displayed on the console? If you display object reference, what will it display? That object information. What is the information of that object? Class name and the reference in hexadecimal number. Remember? If you display object on the console, I told you what is displayed. Class name @ hash code. समझ में आया? देखो क्या आ रहा है. When I'm explaining, please concentrate on listening and replying. Please don't show your talent of asking question. It irritates me because you will not listen current topic and next topic connectivity you will miss. When I ask you, ask questions, then only post questions. Online students, next time if anybody is violating the rule, madre. Look at here. What is the output coming? Example @ what is this? Hash code. Example @ hash code you are getting. Everyone comfortable? Any confusion here? Can you please talk once again and accept and remember? Don't try to understand. When I am using my legs, my body moving from there to here. Why? When I'm moving my legs, why am body moving under what I can say? It's a common sense, right? So should improve the common sense. When I display object referenced variable, what is there inside that object referenced variable? Reference of the object. If reference is displayed, it is a confusion to the developer and customer. For that, what it is displaying? Class name @ reference in a different format. The different format is called what? Hash code. Oh no, I don't want the reference. I want what? Data of the object. To read the data of the object, what statement I should write? System dot out dot println of. System dot out dot println of. What I should write? E1 dot I1. समझ में आया? Either let me change to here. अरे ओमकार. Only I1 not there. Okay, I1 add. Ongaro? Bro, Telugu? ओमकार माने అంటే నాట్ తెలుగు हिंदी मुझको पता नहीं है पता ना ओके मालूम ये I1 डायरेक्टली मैं नहीं एक्सेस कर रहा हूं ओके ना ओ डायरेक्टली एक्सेस करे तो कंपाइलर तुमको स्लैप करेंगे ओके ना मैं कैसे एक्सेस कर रहा हूं यूजिंग E1 से इसलिए एरर नहीं आता कैसे कंपाइलर को मैं पूछ रहा हूं टेलिंग ओके टेलिंग व्हाट यू से आई एम टेलिंग टू द कंपाइलर ओरे कंपाइलर I1 वेरिएबल इज अवेलेबल इन मैं बोल रहा हूं अवेलेबल इन विच वेरिएबल E1 व्हाट इज E1 एग्जांपल in example class I1 available yes that I1 memory available in example class or in E1 pointing object what is that E1 pointing object 1010 JVM will go to 1010 will bring the value 10 sugar patient without I am completing explanation if people are in hurry burriedly asking questions and getting scoldings have patience here okay na now tell me what the flow of explanation here you are accessing I1 variable by using what? E1. Then JVM will go to E1 pointing object. What the E1 pointing object? 1010. In the 1010 I1 variable available? Yes. What its value? 10. Reading the 10 and display. Amaya, understood? Understood? Yes. Marand Rabu, Marand, okay. You remember Dammu movie? Junior NTR movie, Dammu. Telugu people, Hindi people, if you don't know, go to YouTube and watch. In that movie, there was a dialogue. Marandra ante మారలేదు కదరా, కోత మొదలైంది. ఆ రాత రాసిన దేవుడు ఇచ్చిన ఇది ఆగదా? హిందీయా? Oh my God, it's impossible to tell in Hindi. Come on, all the people focus. Tell me, now, what is the value we'll get now by day? 10. Hey, let me change this class name to test 05 underscore class. Not Balai Babu, Junior NTR Babu. Control 1, control 10. Next variable value, D. If you want powerful dialects, go to Balai Babu movie, Junior NTR movie. Next, CH. Control 1, control. A. Next, BO. Control 1, control. What is coming? True. Next, LA. LA na? IA na? LA. No, LA. LA. If I write LA, what will come? If I write LA, what will get? Here you will get what? 10. Here 20.5. Here A. Here here square bracket. If you display class name at the rate hash code will be displayed. Square bracket representing array following by array type. What the array type? Long. Yesterday int type is what? I. Today long type what? L. No, J will get. J. Control 1, compile. Why J coming? I'll tell you later in arrays chapter. At this minute, chup chop, liko. Okay, now why J coming here? Why L is not coming? I'll tell you later. Next, I don't want array reference. I want array value. LA of 0. What value you get? 8. LA of 1. Onkaro? 9. Next, what I want? String. LA dot yes. Right, tell me. If I write LA dot yes, what you'll get? Class name at the rate hash code will come or directly data will come? Directly data will come. That is the speciality of string. Can I expect all the people understood how to work with data type class and then how to read its values, how to display its values? Is it clear to all? Nice. Are you ready to work with one example by your own? I want you write program and create object, read its values, explain the flow of execution with a memory diagram. Okay? Now, still if you have any questions, you can ask. Online students, we create the object of example class. If we call the same class using the object, then we will get out. Online students, if you have any questions, now you ask. I am giving time. If you have questions, please say yes.